Hey everybody, it's That's a Lot of Sodium Coins, and today I'm going to be going over these 5 large cents which I recently got. So, I'm going to be going from left to right, and they are in age order, so this is the oldest, and then this is the newest. My grandfather got me for these over Christmas, and that was because he told me when he was younger, his brother and him used to collect large cents, and they had a ton, but unfortunately over the years they became misplaced and lost. So he got me these because he didn't have his anymore, so I'm very thankful for that. So this is the oldest. It's really cool because this is over a 200-year-old coin. This is an 1818 or an 1819, and it is a small date. You can just tell by the way the 1 and how close the 1 is to the bust of Lady Liberty. And some of these are hold, but that's fairly common with really old coins. There is a good number of hold coins. And I mean, if you're coin roll hunting, you don't find hold coins really ever, so that tells you something if there's so many old ones, just how different it was back then for coins to behold. This is an 1835 head of 1836. And you can tell because if you look at this one compared to this example is kind of tough to see on, but I have this. So if you compare these, you can see the head of 36 has a little bit more pronounced nose. The hair, the braid is a little bit higher up, and the crown is a little bit more pointed. So that's how you can tell the difference. They're technically both considered coronet, but then again, so is the braided hair is technically also considered coronet. So I don't necessarily agree. I feel like they should be divided up a little bit more in terms of what each bust is called. This is just an 1838. None of these are specifically like a very rare or valuable variety. I believe these two are slightly more valuable, but they're not like a rare coin. So this is an 1838. And this one does have the line underneath. I believe it's the only one that you can tell. Yeah, it's the only one you can really tell that there is a line underneath the 1 cent. And if you look on the braided hair cents, that line does not exist. So that's just something to note. And none of these have mint marks, so they were all minted at the Philadelphia Mint. I think that's what that means. Maybe they did. I don't know. I mean, I know that's with modern coins, but I don't know if in the 1850s that was true. So this one is in 1849. That one you can tell there's been some pretty harsh cleaning. Same with this one. You can tell because of there's some pretty obvious copper coloring, and on a coin this old, you wouldn't see that same color. This is in 1845. And I think it's interesting that on this one, if you look at the 1 cent, look at how the wreath doesn't touch any of the letters, stays pretty far away from them. And then if you look on this one, the wreath is actually going into the A. So that's interesting. And I don't think that that's an error of any kind. I believe that that's just what it looks like. So I think that's something fairly interesting to note. How many variations of the large cent there are. They change so much over the time of their mintage. They're probably one of the most diverse coins, just with the number of different busts and that kind of things. Especially for the fact that it was only over 150 years. I mean, we've been making the Abe Lincoln cent for 110 years now, and over 110 years, the amount that these have changed compared to some of the other ones, and like the Washington quarter, we've been making that for 90 years now, so it's interesting. Anyways, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day.